This video is just to help people determine when a shot is a good hit or a bad hit. I've seen so many bad calls, some against me, some against other players, that it makes me not even want to have somebody come over and watch a shot for me. I would rather record it with a phone, which is probably the best thing you can do. Hold your phone out there and record the shot. That's your best way to really determine sometimes. But I'm going to show you a really neat method that you can use that apparently not a lot of players do this, and they really should. Like, I'm just going to get up here and shoot this ball, and I'm going to shoot it as fast as a lot of players would shoot it. And you tell me if you think it's a bad hit. There's the shot. I'm going to set the same shot back up. Okay. That may have seemed obvious right there. The first one probably wasn't that obvious. But let me set them back out here and I will show you what I want to show you. And I've recorded some other shots. We're going to play those also so I can show how this method is really the best way to tell. Somebody shoots a ball really firm like that, 100 miles an hour, you have no idea what ball is hit first. A lot of times it's guesswork because you really can't see it happen that fast. But what I'm going to show you right here, you can really see it happen. First, I have to say this. This 9 ball can be shot straight into the pocket. The 3's not in the way. So I can shoot the 9 clean without even touching the 3 ball. So there's a potential to foul on this shot and not do the carom. That is where the 3 ball is going to go if it's a foul. If I hit the 9 ball first, the 3 is going to go in that general direction. Pretty close, within a couple of inches down there where that arrow is going to go in that direction. If I hit the 3 first, it's going to go here. It's going to go right there. Pretty close in that general direction. Because I'm hitting the 3 ball first, that's where it's going to go. So as the cue ball comes through here and I do the carom, the first ball I make contact with, if it's the 3, then it hits right there. And the 3 goes this way. If I'm off just a little bit and I shoot the 9 straight into the pocket and then hit the 3 ball, now the line of centers is going this direction. That's what you have to watch for. So when somebody says, hey, come and watch this hit for me, you can stand over top of it and eyeball it the best you can, but it's guesswork. You really need to pay attention to where this ball goes. Pay attention to where it can possibly go if it's hit first, where it should go if it's hit second. And that's the best way to call a good hit. And I'm going to show you some shot down here on the cushion. It comes into play. It happens all the time. I'm going to show you another carom shot. All right, here's the rail shot I was going to show. Now, the 3 lines on the left over here coming in with the arrows, those are all the different cue ball approach angles anywhere through there that you can come in and make contact with the 8 ball cleanly without hitting the 11 first. And the best way to judge whether or not you can do that is to draw a line down through the center. You imagine a line down through the center of that 11 ball, perpendicular to the rail. And as long as the edge of the 8 ball, in this case, is sticking out from that line, then there is room between the cushion and the 11 ball for the cue ball to fit in there without striking the 11 first. So it's a really neat shot to practice and to get used to visualizing whether or not the cue ball can fit in that gap. Because when these shots come up, it's easy to foul on this shot, or it's easy to have somebody call a foul when it's actually a good shot. And I'll show you how we do that. That's what these other lines are for. The line coming from the 11 ball is where the 11 is going to go if you hit it first. If the 11 gets hit first, it's going to follow that path. That's what we're going to show right now, and I'll show you the path when I shoot this shot that the 11 follows if it's a good hit. And that's how you judge whether or not a shot is a good hit. Right here we want to hit the 8 first.
That was a bad hit. Good.
Here's another good 8-ball shot, a good hit from a steeper angle. Notice where the 11 went. And here is another bad hit. Watch where the 11 goes. Okay, here's the carom shot on the 9-ball. I'm going to hit the 3-ball first and pocket the 9 in the corner. And as long as the 3-ball goes into that triangle area, it's a good hit. The 3-ball, shown in the picture here on the left, is about a 1/4 inch deeper down table. So a lot of players think the shot is impossible because of that, but it's not. Notice in the picture on the left here that the cue ball is a little left of the center line for that 3. So I'm not really lined up on the correct side to play the carom. So people think that the carom's not possible because of that alignment there. And also look at on the picture on the right, the 3-9 is off angled. It's the 3-ball is further down table about a 1/4 inch or so than where the 9-ball is positioned. So a lot of players think that just because the 3-ball is beyond the 9-ball that you still can't hit the 3-ball first, but you can. You just have to pay attention where the 3-ball goes to determine whether or not it was a good hit. At normal speed, it might be hard to tell whether or not it was a good hit just by eyeballing the shot. So you pay attention to where the 3 goes. Now here I slow it down so you can watch the 3 in the blue. It means it was hit first. If you're going to record a shot, set your camera to 60 frames per second if you have that high def option, super high def, because then you can really get this type of accuracy. And you can see from that the 3-ball was struck first. And this video isn't being made to, I don't want to inspire a bunch of arguing at the table between players. I want to inspire better shot calling. If somebody's going to ask you to look at a shot, try to do your best and use the principles in this video to do that. Don't call a bad shot good or a good shot bad because you just didn't see it very well. So the more you do this, the better you get at it. And remember, if it's really close and you can't tell, it always goes to the shooter. There's no arguing about it. Always goes to the shooter if it's that close.